Chicken.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Xander channel. It's time to get back into some Mario Kart tier listing. Today I'll be going with Yoshi, the green one, and whatever the meta was the last time I played this game, which I think was this exact combo. We'll be looking at the Leaf Cup today, which has DS Wario Stadium, GCN Sherbet Land, 3DS Music Park, and N64 Yoshi Valley. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Alright, Wario Stadium. This one, I played Mario Kart DS back in the day, and I vaguely remember this one. I think this is a really forgettable track, and you know what? I forgot about it in this game too. We'll have to take a look here and see if it's as forgettable as I remember it being, or don't remember it being because I forgot about it. Okay, I'm already messing up. But yeah, nice little turns there. Yeah, okay, yeah. I know this one. I feel like I haven't played this one in like forever. This is one of those ones that doesn't come up online, I feel like. Oh yeah, look at this. This is a cool little section right here. Yeah, you know what? I like this one. I like the theming. The theming's really fun. Especially when you take a look around, everything is really big. Like, the stadium is actually huge. I'm sure if you got like a zoomed out model of this map, it would definitely look pretty nutty. My eyeball keeps twitching. I tried to look up like you know when you have like a slight symptom for something and you're immediately, your first thought is, oh, I need to look this up on Google right now, and it's going to tell me that I'm dying or something. Well, I look up slight eye twitching in one eye, and it's saying like fatigue and stress, and I'm like, I think that checks out. But I've never had this feeling before, and I don't know why I felt the need to bring it up. Because this is my freaking channel, my freaking rules, and you don't tell me what to do. I do like the music and all the ads on this one. I like all the advertisements on the sides. Some pretty unique stuff. But honestly, other than that, I feel like this one doesn't have that much going on. Do I think this one is better than, you know, let's put it up against Mario Stadium, the very first track in this game. I would say this one's better than that, but I don't think it's going to get much further than that. Alright, overall, this is a pretty alright track. This is definitely in the middle of this tier list. I really don't think it's higher than like a C tier. But I feel like it's not really the track's fault. Well, you know, it is exactly the track's fault because it could be more interesting if it wanted to be higher up. But I don't know, it's kind of a basic stadium jump course. Can't do too much about that. Sherbet Land. I love Sherbet Land. I'm gonna say that like the TikTok text-to-speech voice. I love Sherbet Land. Sherbet Land gives me, oh, not me. Sherbet Land, I get the vibes from other people. They're like, oh, GCN Sherbet Land, oh, this one's boring and it's horse shit. I feel like it's the exact same vibes as GCN Dry Desert. It's all right, but it's a lot better than what people think it is. I think as you grow up, you kind of come to terms that GCN Sherbet Land is an amazing course, despite how boring you thought it was when you were younger. You can pick two ways to go. You can either go up above the ice or under the water here. Personally, I go above the water. I feel like that was about to go somewhere. The Shy Guys ice skating is really a neat little touch. I feel like you never hit them though. They're not really in the way. Which is good. We love to see that. We don't want pedestrians in the middle of the road, because that would be dangerous. Oh no, I feel like I'm getting a haircut by a barber right now. I'm in the chair. There's an itch on my nose, but I can't move my hands. Oh, right here on the straightaway. There we go. That's the strat right there. You got to itch your nose in that barber's chair in the barber shop. You got to itch your nose when he's turned around to answer like the phone. You can't let him see you do that. It feels a lot shorter when you go under the water. It feels like it's longer on the top, but I think it's faster going above. Overall, this is just a really sweet track. I love this one. This is definitely a solid B or A tier, at least. Music Park. I love this one. This was one of my favorites on the 3DS. I mean, it's in the title, so we gotta look at the music. I think the music's really good on this one. I do love, like, the piano right here, like it syncs up with it. Like everything, like from the piranhas bopping their heads to like the little instruments up top and the horns and everything around. Just everything in this course syncs up together really nicely. Love jumping on the tambourine right there, I believe that is. I don't know, I wasn't a band kid. Closest I ever got to being in band was playing Hot Cross Buns on the recorder in like the 3rd grade. for no reason. I do like that little touch right there. Like I jumped up, like to drift, and the piano made like an awful, god-awful sound. I like these turns right here. I love how you hear that? It adds on. No, that reminds me. Oh, I'll have to show it at the end here, as long as I remember. But I think it's kind of a funny thing related to the music in this track. And there's a new music tab in this game where you can listen to the course music. I'm gonna pull something up at the end. It'll be funny, trust me. I definitely think a lot of Mario Kart tracks aren't like this anymore. Like this is just a music a music theme park. Where is this? This is just like in outer space right now. There's no ground below us. I want more Mario Kart tracks that take place in the middle of nothingness and they're just really wacky. Not everything has to be connected. Yeah, overall this track has a lot of really good details and music's nice and everything. This is just a really good track overall. Really fun. I don't know where I'll put this one yet. It'll definitely be above, B tier. Yoshi Valley. This is one of the best courses in this game. This one's really fun to drive on and everything. I know that there's like, oh, you can go, oh, look at all these combinations of ways you can go. This track is so cool. You only go one way because it's the fastest. And it's right here. You take a left and you go across the bridge. And then you just stick right here. That's what everybody does this. If you don't do that, you're a fool. You're a damn fool. It's got nice turns and I love the theming on this one. It really makes you feel like you're in a Yoshi Valley. But this one just looks really good. I love the sunset look they're going for. I love the pink sky. You know, I was thinking about it before recording this. Like, what is this place? Because there was a sign we just passed, or there's one up there too. It says Yoshi Valley Sanctuary, or for like wild Yoshis or something. And that just made me think. So Yoshis are animals, right? And some can be wild. Well, what's this Yoshi that's driving a teddy bear ATV right now? Is this not domesticated? Like I don't know how this works in my children's video game. And then like the thing, like they lay eggs too. So like, could you eat a Yoshi egg? Do they do that? Or are there Yoshi farms? Because if this is a sanctuary, I think that implies that like they need a safe haven. Come on down to Yoshi Farms. We got free roam Yoshis. They can go around all in the grass, eat grass, they have good diet and everything, and their eggs, so scrumdiddlyumptious. Like I just think that this being a sanctuary implies that there are Yoshi farms and sweatshops. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back for a good bit right there. All right, there we go. I love the music on this track. I love the layout of this track. I love the way this track looks. I just love everything about this track. This is definitely an A tier track. Okay, while I'm thinking about it now, I'm in the music tab of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe right now. And you can go through each track in this entire game and listen to the music and everything. And you can listen to variants of the music. So like you can listen to Dolphin Shoals right here, and you can also listen to you can also listen to like the underwater portions of it, which that's a nice little cool thing. But when you go to Music Park, like this is the normal music you'll hear on the track, but you can listen to the versions with like when you drive on the piano and the xylophone. I don't know. I just thought this was weird, because if you go on YouTube.com and you're like, oh, I want to listen to the Music Park music for Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS, you're not going to listen to the version that you hear for 3 seconds on the course. And I feel like this would get annoying. Why would you listen to this? I don't know. I just thought that was interesting to bring up. Alright, now we're over here on our tier list. I haven't seen this in a good minute. I haven't recorded the past few days just because my schedule's been a little bit off. But we're just going to hop right back in. So Wario Stadium. I don't know exactly where I want to put this one. I'm thinking it's a B tier. See, like I think Rainbow Road's better. You know what? Yeah, I think it's better than Dry Dry Desert. Right there. And then above these guys. GCN Sherbert I love this track. I love this one so much. But not enough for it to be like an S tier course. A bit of tough love, that's what we call it. So I'll put it nice in the middle right here. How about that? I think that looks good. 3DS Music Park. This is a really good one as well. I would say it's A tier worthy. I think it's better than Cloud Top Cruise. You know what? Goodbye, Toad Harbor. I've been talking about it the past few ones that I just knew that one was going to be knocked down. Shoot, you know what? I don't think this is S tier worthy, but I think it's A tier worthy. Like, this just doesn't belong up here with these guys, but it belongs down there. But then also, I don't know about the double row right now, so I'm moving Moo Moo Meadows down as well. N64 Yoshi Valley. You know what? I think this is an S tier one. An S tier course that is better than Cheap Cheap Beach, but not as good as Bowser's Castle, Sunshine Airport, SNES Donut Plains 3, and Mount Wario. All right, I think that's it for today. Some good work was done. Yeah, so that's about it. Thanks. Bye.